Hindu mythology is a rich tapestry of gods and goddesses, each with their own unique stories and attributes. Among them, Shiva stands out as one of the most complex and multifaceted deities. He is both destroyer and creator, ascetic and householder, fearsome and benevolent. His evolution from a Vedic storm god to the supreme being worshipped by millions is a testament to the dynamic nature of Hinduism. In the early Vedic period, Shiva was known as Rudra, a fierce god associated with storms, thunder, and lightning. He was feared for his destructive power, but also revered for his ability to heal and protect. Over time, Rudra's image softened, and he became increasingly associated with asceticism, yoga, and meditation. By the time of the Puranas, a vast collection of Hindu texts compiled between the 4th and 12th centuries CE, Shiva had transformed into the multifaceted deity we know today. He is the destroyer of evil and ignorance, the lord of dance, and the embodiment of cosmic consciousness. Understanding Shiva's evolution requires an exploration of his various forms, symbols, and myths. From the ancient hymns of the Rig Veda to the elaborate sculptures and rituals of later centuries, Shiva's story is a journey through the heart of Hindu thought and belief. The earliest literary references to Shiva are found in the Rig Veda, one of the oldest sacred texts in Hinduism, dating back to the 2nd millennium BCE. Here he is known as Rudra, a name that evokes fear and awe. The hymns dedicated to Rudra depict him as a fierce god associated with storms, thunder, and lightning. He is often described as a powerful archer, wielding a bow that can unleash destruction upon the world. Despite his fearsome aspects, Rudra is also portrayed as a healer and protector, particularly of cattle and the home. He's invoked for both blessings and curses, highlighting the duality inherent in his nature. The Rig Veda presents a complex picture of Rudra encompassing both benevolent and destructive aspects. He is both feared and revered, a force of nature that can bring both harm and healing. This duality lays the foundation for the multifaceted deity that Shiva would later become. While the Rig Veda offers glimpses into the early conceptions of Shiva, it is in later Vedic texts such as the Yajur Veda and the Atharva Veda that we begin to see a shift in his portrayal. As Hinduism evolved, so did its understanding of the divine. The concept of the Trimurti, or the Hindu Trinity, emerged, placing Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva as the three fundamental aspects of the cosmos. Brahma became the creator, Vishnu the preserver, and Shiva the destroyer. However, Shiva's role as the destroyer is not one of malevolence. Destruction, in Hindu cosmology, is not an end but a necessary process of dissolution and renewal. Shiva's dance, known as the Tandava, is a powerful symbol of this cosmic cycle. It is a dance of creation and destruction, of birth and death, representing the ebb and flow of the universe itself. Shiva's role in the Trinity highlights the cyclical nature of time and existence. He is not simply an agent of destruction, he is the force that clears the way for new beginnings, for the constant regeneration of the cosmos. While the Vedas provide the earliest written accounts of Shiva, some scholars believe that his origins may predate these texts. Archaeological evidence from the Indus Valley Civilization, a sophisticated urban culture that flourished in the Indian subcontinent from 3300 to 1300 BCE, suggests the presence of a proto-Shiva deity. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence is the Pashupati seal, discovered at the Mohenjo-Daro archaeological site. The seal depicts a seated figure, often interpreted as a yogi, surrounded by animals. This figure has been identified by some scholars as a prototype of Shiva, pointing to his possible pre-Vedic roots. The Indus Valley Civilization remains shrouded in mystery, but the Pashupati seal and other archaeological findings offer tantalizing hints of a deity resembling Shiva, worshipped long before the composition of the Vedas. Section 5. The Lord of Yogis, Shiva's iconic forms. As Shiva's mythology developed, he came to be depicted in a variety of forms, each representing a different aspect of his divine nature. One of his most iconic representations is as a yogi, deep in meditation. He is often shown seated in the lotus position, with matted hair, a serpent around his neck, and ash smeared on his body. This form emphasizes Shiva's role as the lord of yoga and meditation, the master of self-control and inner peace. Another common depiction is Nataraja, the lord of dance. In this form, Shiva is shown dancing within a circle of fire, representing the cyclical nature of creation and destruction. These diverse forms highlight the multifaceted nature of Shiva, encompassing both asceticism and dynamism, tranquility and cosmic power. Section 6. The Lingam, symbol of creation and dissolution. Central to the worship of Shiva is the lingam, an abstract representation of the deity. The lingam is a cylindrical structure, often made of stone, that symbolizes Shiva's creative and generative power. It is often paired with the yoni, a symbol of the feminine creative principle, representing the union of male and female energies. The lingam is not merely a phallic symbol, as some Western interpretations have suggested. It represents the formless, limitless nature of Shiva, the cosmic energy that pervades the universe. The worship of the lingam is a central aspect of Shaivism, the branch of Hinduism that regards Shiva as the supreme being. Section 7. Tales of the Destroyer, Shiva's myths and legends. Shiva is the protagonist of countless myths and legends that illustrate his divine powers, his complex personality, and his role in the cosmic order. One such legend tells the story of the churning of the ocean of milk, where gods and demons churned the cosmic ocean to obtain the elixir of immortality. During the churning, a deadly poison emerged, threatening to destroy all of creation. Shiva, in an act of self-sacrifice, swallowed the poison, holding it in his throat to protect the universe. This act earned him the epithet Nilkantha, the blue-throated one. Another famous legend is the story of Shiva's marriage to Parvati, the daughter of the Himalayas. Their union represents the fusion of the divine masculine and feminine principles, the source of all creation. These stories, passed down through generations, offer insights into the nature of Shiva and his relationship with the world. Section 8. Shiva's legacy, art, culture and devotion. Shiva's profound influence on Indian art, culture and spirituality is undeniable. From the towering temple complexes dedicated to him to the classical dance forms inspired by his cosmic dance, Shiva's presence is deeply woven into the fabric of Indian society. The ancient city of Varanasi, situated on the banks of the Ganges River, is considered one of the holiest sites in Hinduism and is deeply associated with Shiva. The city is home to numerous temples and ghats, where pilgrims come to bathe in the sacred waters and perform rituals dedicated to Shiva. Beyond the borders of India, Shiva's imagery and philosophy have resonated with seekers and artists worldwide. His image as a yogi, his association with dance and music, and his embodiment of both destructive and creative forces continue to inspire and intrigue. Section 9. The enduring appeal of Shiva. Shiva's enduring appeal lies in his multifaceted nature. He is not a deity confined to a single definition or role. He is the destroyer who makes way for new beginnings, the ascetic who teaches the path to liberation, and the cosmic dancer who embodies the rhythm of the universe. His stories are not mere myths, they are allegorical representations of human experience, exploring themes of love, loss, creation and destruction. In a world often defined by duality, Shiva transcends limitations, embracing both the light and the shadow, the serene and the tumultuous. His enduring legacy is a testament to the power of a deity who can encompass the vast spectrum of human experience and inspire generations with his timeless wisdom.